So about this beings, right? Wonderful beings like Metatron, Archangel Michael, Council of Nine, and then many wonderful. Do they also talk to your higher mind? Do you see that happening? And then your higher mind is so-called offline, asynchronously, constantly communicating with you via intuitions and whatnot. Does that happen, please?
Yeah, actually, what I've noticed is that during the waking daytime, the beings, they don't have an open channel for them to connect, because during waking daytime, I believe, think we have our own internal monologue. We have an internal dialogue, so that actually blocks their communication, because there is a need for emptiness. In an empty cup, you can put new things. If the cup is already full, you cannot put. So, and also I feel that in many of the sessions they have also described that our stomach is like the second brain. And yeah, because we have energy centers, lower energy centers, specifically in our planet. Many people, we have an imbalance in these energy centers, red ray, the orange ray, and the yellow ray. And only after balancing these, which are in these lower, below the chest region, in the abdomen area, then only we can open our heart, right? So yes, and then we can continue above. So I have received many a times when we feel uncomfortable feeling in our stomach, that is like a signal from higher self. I have received that, and I think many of the viewers may also have received that. Like maybe you are going to some situation and you just have this gut feeling of like, yeah, not good feeling, right? So yeah, it's a signal, like that's what I can tell you.
So that's like an intuitive way for you to understand that, hey, I need to reset some things. I need to look at things differently. I need to approach things differently, or hold back, step back for a second, and then approach. So those intuitive messages that also you receive from your higher mind, and then you believe that, because all these higher beings, they have vested interest in you, they communicate with your higher mind, and you continue to get those signals in your real life that also helps in your day-to-day life.
So would they be guiding you as to how you are going to look at the situation right then, or like how do you calm it down immediately? Like once you get the feeling in your stomach that or something.
Notice is that yeah, what I've noticed is that they will send like I receive an intuitive hunch, like in my stomach. If I feel bad, I've noticed that if I don't follow this feeling, something will go wrong.
If you
In that
act on it right away,
yeah,
then
like why didn't I listen to what my my intuition was saying? It always happens. So nowadays, what I do is whenever I receive this, I immediately if there is some kind of situation, I get out of that location first of all, and then I try to do something else, because it's nowadays I understand that this is kind of a signal for me not to do that kind of stuff, but it is up to my free will, so they don't infringe. In a way, they just give you the signal, but it's up to you. But I have free will. Yeah.
Sure.
That's very powerful, and then we need to appreciate that free will and then respect that and living that boundary. Just because we have free will, so we need to use it carefully and with gratitude, even the power of that free will. So yeah, that makes sense.